welcome back to my channel, and if you haven't already given me a subscribe, if you would like to get notifications of all my future videos to come. Currently I upload every Sundays and Wednesdays. Give me a thumbs up and the subscribe. This particular video is about Pierre Haddad's charcoal treatment. You'll need to watch to the very end of the video to get that, because I also do start as to where this all came from, a haul, and the very end of this is an honest review as well. I am in no way endorsed by Pierre Haddad. The day I decide if I am going to do the chop or not. So if you are familiar with myself, I am kind of known for changing my hairstyle often. And this isn't just something that has been of late. This isn't something when I was shooting. This has been my whole entire life ever since I was about a teenager. I change my hair often. Now I am a Leo and we are known for having a mane, which is our hair. I just really like to change up my hair. I get bored really easily, and I am one of those women. I just cut my hair off super short. Now I am blessed that I'm one of those people that seem to suit short hair. So cutting my hair super short has been something that I have done quite often throughout most of my life. In fact, most of my teenage years, I had very short hair, and I was also really thin that people used to think I would look like Winona Ryder when she had short hair. Now, today is the day I'm also had in the front, because I'm going to go into this a little bit later, but I've also had, well, in 2016, I cut my hair super short, and then I was growing it out, so I got some tape extensions put in. Then I grew my hair to a certain length that I was able to get longer hair extensions put in. Then I decided to dye my hair black, and I had black hair with bangs, a fringe. Then I got bored with that after a while, so I decided to go lighter. So I went to an auburny color of like long brown, and I had extensions in again. Then I decided, silly me, I wanted to go a platinum blonde. Bad idea. Bad idea. So in order to strip that out, I had to strip it out so many times to get a platinum blonde that I would actually run fingers through my hair, and I would hear the hair snapping off. That I thought at that point, there is no way around this. I have to shave my hair off. Well, I didn't shave my hair off. I salvaged my hair. How? Well, it was a long process of time and patience to get my hair back to a okay place. So in that time, I'm very lucky that I have a very good nutritional regime full of proteins and amino acids and vitamins. I was constantly taking hair vitamins with biotin and silica inside them as well. And on my hair, I was using Olaplex once a week treatment, and I wasn't even using conditioner. I was just using regular treatment. Then it was just a simple process of just growing it out, cutting it, growing it out, cutting it. I did get more extensions put in, which disguised the frazzle. But then after a while, I thought, you know what, this is just like not even manageable anymore. So I'm very lucky now that the hair that has grown back is very healthy and thick. It is just the ends, which is still very damaged, and there's blonde obviously underneath this, which keeps needing to get trimmed out in order to, the rest is just where the blonde has not been. So because I had the bangs in my hair, the front of my hair, when I take, the front of my hair is shorter than the back. So what I did is I put some 20 great lengths extensions in the front. You can see here. Great lengths keratin bonds just in the front to give the front a bit more volume, to make it more of a symmetrical bob-like look, to match with the back. Now I had this done twice, and now it's coming into summer, and I wear my hair up so often that I feel like taking these out and cutting my hair and just like being free for summer. Like I just want to run my fingers through my hair, tie it up, and not see, like, to be honest, like you pull these up and you can't really see very much. So they've been in for 3 months. Usually they last 3 to 4 months before you need to take them out. 2 have fallen out now, and that's kind of a sign to me that it's time to come out, and it has been 3 months. So I'm seeing my trusted hairdresser, who is officially a Great Lengths hairdresser, to use that, and we're taking this out, giving my hair a little haircut, and just to freshen up for the summer. So I'm going to show you some of the products that I have been using on my hair. And now I am also doing a detox very, very soon. So I'm going to switch to an organic, cruelty-free hair care range. And this is also Australian made, and I do like to use an Australian made. So I'm going to be using the Bondi Boost hair care whilst I'm doing a detox, because I want to detox my body from the outside as well as the inside. I've used Bondi Boost before last time I did a detox, and I really, really liked it. It was really gentle on my hair. When I'm not detoxing, I do like to use Kerastase, and then I prefer to use a treatment rather than a conditioner because my hair was so over-processed from before. Now, if you don't know, like, my hair was over-processed, but it is very, very thick actually from, you know. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my hair today. I don't know if I'm going to grow it or cut it into a bob again for summer. I don't know, but stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm back, and I'm not wearing a hat because I wanted to disguise my new hair. I'm wearing a hat because Strand Hatters are very, very nice to remold it for me, because when I got back from Cairns, it was kind of like I put it in the suitcase and it was a long flight, and when I put it in the suitcase when I arrived, because it's wool, it got like all a bit smushed. So I took it down there because, you know, pat season's coming back, and they fixed it for me to make it all like, you know, back in shape again. So this is my new hair. I didn't really cut much off it. I just like cut about an inch off the back and then trimmed up the front. So eventually the front will go back. Well, eventually the front will be the same length as the back, and it'll just grow out all, you know, simultaneously together, which is exactly what I want. You know, the perils of having a fringe and then dyeing it blonde and then growing it all out again. But my hair, I did switch conditioners, and I thought I would give this baby a go. And since I put this baby, it has been, my hair is just not liking that. This does not have enough moisturization in there for my hair, and in fact I feel my hair is more dry, or it's just because it's just not like doing enough for what my hair needs. So therefore it's just, I don't know, it's just not working for my hair. My hair doesn't agree with it. So I guess like if you're blonde, maybe don't use this, because there is blonde underneath this. So I went to the hair suppliers after I finished at the hairdressers, and I got one of my favorite leave-ins by Schwarzkopf. This is incredible. It is really heavy on the hair. If you have really fine hair and no coloring at all and you don't really need it, I would probably only use this very sparingly and not as often. But if you have hair extensions of any single kind or damaged hair at all, this is like the absolute bomb. I'm not a big fan of the shampoo and conditioner range, in the shampoo and conditioner within this range, but this leave-in, I swear by it. I absolutely swear by it. So I'm going to alternate this with the Kerastase one that I have showed you that I am using. But so I'm going to try, I've never even heard of this brand before. I thought that the PH, but it would stand for pH, as in, you know, pH, but no, it stands for perfect hair, and it's a charcoal revitalizing treatment that apparently also, like, it eliminates the excess oil from the roots, which is what I need because I work out every day. I do get a sweaty scalp, but also repairs the ends as well. And the girl at the suppliers did say that people are swearing by it, you know, so it wasn't that expensive. It was only $30, which would have cost me, you know, the same price as what they had this other TG shampoo and conditioner pack on sale for. So $30. Apparently it's a treatment that you can use as a conditioner as well, because some treatments aren't really that great if you use them like too often. You can only use them once a week. So I'll give this one a go and see how my hair pulls out. My hairdresser did reassure me that my hair, because it's feeling really dry at the moment, if I just pack heaps of moisture into it, that it will go back to normal. But I also have the Bondi Boost shampoo and conditioner as well, which is all full of oils and everything and all that good stuff. So I will be able to like definitely get the moisture back into it towards those, because I was actually doing a supplement that you can take called Hair Food, or something that just contains a lot of biotin in it, biotin and vitamin K, I believe, for hair. But those hair food ones are really, really good. Like, they've just got a whole mixture of a whole bunch of things like inside them, and I swear by them. The one called Hair Food or Hair Nutrition is the one that I used to take, and I had like this like patch here that was receding before because I got, you know, those like corn rolls that go back into the hair, and that Hair Food completely made all that hair grow back again. So anyway, girls are considering, even just for like filling in a little bit of a hole, like a patchy bit like that, if you see that that's a little bit shorter than there, I put them in so that it would all be simultaneous. So if you're ever considering just a little bit to kind of like fill in a missing gap, definitely great lengths is you go. Use this on dry hair, I would use it when it's wet, but because my hair was feeling so brittle and dry, I thought I would just put a little bit, like I put probably about the size of a 5-cent piece in American terms that will probably be the size of a dime, and I put that in obviously mid-lengths to ends, and my hair feels so much better already. I can run my fingers through, it doesn't feel brittle, like I tell you in it, like so much better. Thank you, thank you so much Swatchcott for making this product. A hair treatment before this vlog goes live, so I will like review how that hair treatment goes. So basically the shampoos, out of doing like everything, and probably so far what I'm really so in love with is the Kerastase shampoo. This treatment by Kerastase is absolutely incredible. If you can afford it, for me, I'd never bought it again after I finished this, and only because from a price point, it was $80. No, I don't know. Oh, I have a little bit left. Oh, I have a little bit left. No, I'm going to review that other treatment for you first because I promised you that I would. But that's nice to know I have like just a smidgen left in the bottom for me. So this treatment is like incredible. It's the Kerastase Chronologistic. I don't know how to say it. Well, it is like so nice. $80 though. Only reason why I didn't buy it again, but that's nice to know I have a tiny little bit left that I can just save. This treatment from L'Oreal, I found it actually works better than the Olaplex. I used Olaplex for a year and then I switched to this one. From a price point, this is really inexpensive as well. I do believe it was about $30, like 25 or 30, the Smart Bond. And then when I rinsed it out, I would rinse it out, then put another conditioner on top, or like another treatment on top of moisturizing one, just to seal in the protein. That was a trick of mine, a girlfriend of mine who's a hairdresser told me about. Then I would use this, this leave-in. I'm so glad I got another tube of this because I had run out. That's amazing. And this one is a heat protectant protein. Well, although my hairdresser said there's not that much protein in it, but it is like a heat protectant. So if you're applying heat products, hair straightening or blow drying or anything like that, this will protect it from that. It's another thing I like. I love it. And my hairdresser now, he said that it's like it's his favorite products, like one of his favorite products. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much what I use. And like, watch to the very end, and I will update you to that treatment, that new charcoal one that I got. Oh, I'm so glad I got some of this left, like just a tiny bit. There's just enough in there for like, you don't need a lot of like the one thing I love about Kerastase is that you don't need a lot of it. Like that shampoo, when I do the 2 shampoos, I use like a 10-cent or 20-cent piece for, and I don't know what that is in American, it's about that big, right? I use 2 like a shampoo, then rinse, and a shampoo and rinse that side, and it lasts for ages. Like one of these will last me 6 months with washing my hair twice a week. It's so great. And that treatment, like I was probably too liberal on it. It lasted me probably 3 months. And that was because I probably put too much in. Like that amount there, that what is in there, that will be really good for just like my mid-lengths and ends, which is exactly what I need on there. I'm so excited. But I would message my hairdresser. And by the way, guys, I see Dan down, his name is Dan, and he used to be at a hair salon that I used to go and get laser and stuff at, but that hair salon has shut down, and now he's a freelance. He works for himself. He's in the city, so I'm going to put his Instagram details down below. And he used to also like be a Kerastase representative, so he's a total like hair product snob. Like he's all about the Kerastase, and the other one that's like on that level up above them that is owned by L'Oreal as well. So whenever I even tell him, like yesterday I said, oh, you know, I really love Joker K-Pack. It smells like a banana milkshake. He's like, I won't judge you. So he's such a total hair snob that like when I was running this by him, I thought he was going to say, just return it. Like, just return it. And what I realized also that the PH is Pierre Haddad, because on the side it's Pierre Legacy. And I was like, I've never heard of this before. And then when I was Googling it, I realized that the PH is Pierre Haddad, and Pierre Haddad has like a pretty prominent hair salon in the city. So, okay, like that's the Pierre Haddad products. This now is all making so much sense. So my hairdresser, for him to give me the approval to go ahead and use this, he said this is really, really nice. He said that There is a version of this which is a straightening one, and that the straightening one will strip out color from the hair. Because I have blonde under this and I went dark, obviously I wouldn't want that, or I'd have to just take into consideration would it be like suitable for the stripping as well, like or you know, what do I prefer? Like, do I care that it's going to strip the color but for healthy hair? But he said this one won't strip the color, but it is really, really nice for the hair. So I'm glad that he's given me the all good for it, because I'm definitely going to try this out now, and I know that like not to return it, because you know, it's kind of like the thing where my hair is so fragile right now that I did buy that like L'Oreal professional one, and it just wasn't suitable for my hair. So I don't want to like go through the same thing again and my hair gets still drier or just not needs something more. So I'm really, really happy now. I'm going to do that treatment definitely for you and show you like honestly what I absolutely washes all the outer residue. The second shampoo gives it a really big clean. I have applied the L'Oreal Smart Bond to my hair now, so I'm going to leave that on for 10 minutes, and then once I rinse that off, I'm going to seal it with this baby here. So the reason I'm doing two treatments is because this one is a protein and this one is a moisture. The protein one I don't do all the time. This one I can do, you know, once a week or every fortnight. The moisture, however, this one you can use every day as a conditioner. Now this is going to be a completely honest review about what my experiences are. I know what this will feel like anyway, and then this will basically just seal it afterwards. It smells really nice. I know it is like, what I will do then is I'll either leave it out, or I'll wrap my hair in a beeswax or in another towel just to apply some heat so it really infuses into the cuticle. Wash it all out and then blow dry my hair straight, and I'll tell you the final verdict of what I think about this treatment. My latest favorite treatment, and I'm gonna not even just use it as a treatment, I'm gonna use it every single wash as a conditioner, just like the lady at the store suggested. With my hair, all I have done is blow dry it with this paddle brush, wooden paddle brush that's about so old. I don't even know how old it is. This was given to me so long ago, and it's a Paul Mitchell paddle brush, and it's my favorite brush of all time. But all I've done is just blow dried it with this. Blow drying does give less damage than using a straightener. It's so shiny and honestly so soft. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even explain to you the difference. If I was to use a straightener in this, it would just look glossy sleek. Like, it would look so beautiful. And it just goes to show you that it just takes one product that's right for your hair and exactly what you need to just change everything. Because the only product that I used differently in this whole treatment was that treatment that I just used. The shampoo that I use is the same. The protein treatment that I used is the same. The after one was the same. It was just because I switched from the conditioner that wasn't enough for my hair to this one. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it. That like now it's so manageable. Definitely, if you have really bad damaged hair, if you need a lot of moisture, if you have any kind of frizzy hair, African or European or Arabic, or something that just needs a bit more oomph and moisture, oh my gosh, the best treatment that I think that I've ever used, So I'm digging the scrunchies now. So the scrunchies like don't have any snag effect. This one's a beautiful velvety one, but the scrunchies like don't like snag your hair, pull your hair. They're really good for flyaways. That's why I'm like just love them. Catch you later, guys. Till next episode.